What is going on? Gonna do a little fishing, I think. Got meatballs. Don't need the minnow. Just gonna get rid of the minnow. Wow, there's been a lot of hardcore characters lately. Gonna cut to a break real quick. Actually, I should probably change to red mage. Red mage, black mage. Yep, gonna change to red mage and got meatball. Change jobs, red mage. We'll just go to Volbow. That, and that. Put Crimson Legs back on. Let's go to Vault, or actually, yeah, I gotta go to West Suburb. 5 minutes left on fishing. Need to go overwrite my fishing with culinary. And then I can Volvo, get the fishing, and then I can go to Volvo. Might just warp and go to Volvo because I think it's going to be cheaper. Volbow. See if anybody's over at Kuznets. I think I get the zombie fish from checking these in. I don't know if it's worth it. Could try and just get a whole bunch of them, I guess. Did I have a trade macro? Target NPC item cave credit Charax. Because they catch lick. Yeah, that gives me 1 minute. I get 900 per. Dwarf Puggle. That's what I get out of them. Alright, now I can get fishing imagery. Hey. Looks like some new NPCs. Let's see how much Volvo is here. That's fine. The only problem with the licks is that you still, even though it targets the licks, you still end up with a limitation of like not having enough skill and all of that. I just don't know that it's worth it for those dwarf puggles. I think you get 900 per, so you're losing 700 per one to just try and get a dwarf puggle out of it. So I don't think I'm going to go that route. I think I'm just going to fish up the Chevrox and just NPC them. Level 62. Oh, there's the coffer key. The coffer. Just chilling. Hmm. Nothing. This is like way overfished, isn't it? Well, this might be short. Everybody and their mom just fishes the crap out of this thing. They're like 1,600 apiece to NPC. Might jump over to Gugs. I don't know. Go over to Kairosfury, Paviki Bay. Vicky Bay. Alright, so I got 3 upgrades on hand-to-hand now. Got that 3rd merit. Nice. Gonna cut to a quick break while I get on the ship. Four minutes for Porgo Norgo. See if I can get a couple of big fish here. Get some pugs. Or not pugs, but what are they called? Licks and oh, Cherish was that guy that helped me with getting my Abyssu, who's in the link shell. Yeah, they fished like all the time. I had tons of them. They're like 10K a piece. I don't know. See what I can get. Get my new pillow on Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that'll help a lot. Come on, ferry. Mana Clipper, I guess. The Mana Clipper bound for Porgo Norgo Isle. There it is. Gugs. That's what they are, Gugosaurs. Keep forgetting what they're called. Gugs. Like 9k a piece. It seems like everything's so saturated right now. Here we go. See if I can get one quick here. Nope. At least in the open ocean, like, it can't be fished out to my knowledge, so you have like unlimited fish. It's just a matter of hitting those gugs. Hey, Gugosaurus, let's go. There's another one. Nice. Well, maybe I'll have to hit this up more often. They're biting tonight anyway. Yeah, they are definitely biting. That's 3 that I've lacked the skill to catch, though. That's the bad thing about Gugs. Too big and you don't catch them. Even with all this fishing skill. go Titan. Titan. I think those NPC for a decent amount. I think those are the only two fish worth holding on to. Titanicus, I think that's like 700. Titanic sawfish, maybe. Bladefish isn't worth crap. Don't have much time. You got about 30 seconds to do that. Gug. Man. Pulling at your line. Come on, let's get some fish here. There we go. So what I need to do is just empty out my inventory, get a couple of stacks of meatballs, and come down here. Cougarsaurus. That's 27K right there. Another one. Yeah. Gonna take a quick break. Another one. that's it. Here we go to... Alright, that makes one lap. Not bad. I think that's 5 or 6 gugs. Not bad at all. Let's see. I think I got 1, 2, 4. I want to say 6, yeah. Five. Got 5 of them. Titanicus, and then I sold the other ones. I need to make some inventory space here. Come out here with a couple stacks of meatballs. Shortly. Alright, 8 trips remaining. Here we go. This is not too bad. I used probably 10 meatball for 5 times 9. That's 45k right there in gugs. Not too shabby. If I could sell them, that is. I have a bunch of soul sushi I'm trying to sell right now. This market is just saturated. But the good news is, it's like I will use it eventually. It's like I just bought 400k worth of soul sushi up front. I got some +1s and stuff that I HQ'd. So, it's all good. It'll work out. Just seems like everybody wants to make soul sushi all at the same time. You have your steady makers, and then you have your ones that are like, I'll try it again, and they go and buy 10 stacks of black soul and make a bunch, and then they saturate the market, and people are like freaking out. They're like, oh, we're gonna undercut. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Ragu Titan. Nothing. Let's go, Gugs. Ooh, epic catch. Come on, Gug. Yeah. Gugosaurus. So that's 6. Sweet. As much as I hate to get out here and actually do this, I think it's worth it. Love when people just join and don't say crap. Just really makes you feel good as a streamer. Like, alright, later. Your line breaks. That was a really heavy one. like you have a minute from when it docks to run back up. Titanicus. Titanictus. 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 Guguru. Those things are feisty. Jeez. Ryugu Titans. Man. Lack of skill. Guguru. Gug. lack of skill right at the end, man. That's rough. Alright, probably gonna get one more round around. Hey, thanks Crazy Pilot. Appreciate the good luck there. Got 8 gugs so far, so done a couple of rotations around. Not too shabby. Let's see if I can keep the luck going. Oop, what is this? Oh, I don't want a bladefish. Ooh. Inventory is getting full. Gonna dump bladefish. What are you up to tonight? Just checking out streamers? I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come down and stream some fishing. That should put me to sleep, right? Put anybody else to sleep. Oh my gosh, this music's like... Nice. Well, thanks for hopping in. Another bladefish. Ah. Oh, you just started fishing? Oh, okay. Yeah. It has its moments, but... if it wasn't worth the money, it would just... yeah, it's pretty dry. Are you on the Horizon server too, then? Oh, nice. Welcome. Wow, what brought somebody to the Horizon server this late in the game? Have you done any previous private servers? Or retail? I had someone come on the stream, they're like, so tell me about Final Fantasy 11. I've never played it, and they knew about WoW and they knew about private servers, and I'm like, well, you probably want to join this server and not do retail. And then they went off to Steam, and I'm like, no, you don't want the Steam one. You want to get it off of like Horizon XI that's in the stream info. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a pretty common demographic for this server. People that played a long time ago. So my third private server, had multiple characters on retail servers and started NA release on PC. So I've been playing for a long time. Oh yeah, you get people that want to play back when they played, you know? It makes sense, yep. Before they ruin the game. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of blade fish. I don't want the blade fish. Give me the googs. Oh, right on. Well, thank you for your service. I've heard of people like playing when they're out on active duty and stuff. I'm like, how does that work? I'm like, I probably would have figured out a way because I played this game whenever I could. Be like, yeah, I'm out here. I gotta stop playing because I gotta change positions or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I started young myself. I've got some older kids. I'm a grandpa already, so. And then I have a 9, 6, and 3-year-old, so they're kind of my second batch, I call them. So I have some younger kids that are 3rd grade and preschool, 1st grade. Ah, my line breaks. Oh, right on, dude. That's cool. Stay off the sidewalks, right? Yeah, nothing like that to start making you feel old. Shit, dude, I turned 49 this past December. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm about to hit 50. Like, I don't know. At least most people say I don't look 50. I appreciate that. Ah, thanks. You get a tip. Yeah, I just hit 49, December 28th. Stay clear of Wisconsin. Okay. Let's go, Gugs. Yeah, so I don't know if you know about this area of fishing, but this is like basically endgame fishing out here in Babiki Bay. And I am really quickly running out of inventory space because I didn't make that much space. Ah, right on. I'm from Iowa myself. So, Midwest. Big whirlpool there. Titanticus. Oh! Are you kidding me? It docked. I didn't get to pull the fish up. Yeah. Cyclones and the Hawkeyes. I think this might be where I can sell some, but I gotta hurry if I do it. Switch over to my Crimson Cuirasses. Cuirasses. I don't know how you pronounce that. Yep. Ladyfish or 4 are we? Alright, I better run back. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. Oh yeah, I have never done clamming. Oh, here we go. Pergo Norgo. I've heard it's not bad for beginner players, you know. Make some, like catch some ox blood or something. I wish you could not have to take the mana clipper and just catch like these types of fish off of the shore, but this mana clipper is just freaking annoying, man. I hear ya. I went and spent like 400k for mats for soul sushi, made a bunch of soul sushi, HQ some soul sushi, and oh, there's Brave Fart. And then everybody undercut the shit out of it. So I'm like sitting here with a bunch of soul sushi that I need to sell. Or use. Yeah. It seems like every time I go to make a bunch of soul sushi, everybody else has the same idea. And then I go and look and there's like 200 stacks of soul sushi on the auction house. It's like, man. So I have like 20 stacks of soul sushi I'm trying to sell. And I'm like, am I even making money on this? I don't even know, you know? Like, I guess I did a stack and a half at HQ, so that goes for 75k a stack. The normal NQ goes for 23,000. But not if it's undercut. It like hardly makes it worth it. And people just drive that shit down like 20k a stack. I'm like, 20k a stack? Like, that's, you can't even be making money doing that. It's retarded. It's just not good, man. I don't understand why people are trying to make money and then undercut that much. Ah, due to lack of skill. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep holding on to it, put it up, and then, you know, it'll eventually go down, and I'm gonna keep it at just under 23k. Hopefully I can get some sold. And I'll be using it in the meantime, so use it on Monk and Ninja. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Ryogu Titan. Well, hopefully I'll see you around in the game. What's your in-game name, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, Mac got a gug. Ah. Higgs. Alright. Right on, dude. Good to meet you. Oh. I appreciate that. Well, come and hang out sometime. I usually stream endgame stuff like Dynamis, 20 White Mage. Nice! Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Have fun in the process. I healed, last night I did Dynamis Zarkabard and healed this Relic Dark Knight with Ragnarok for like 3 hours. Oh my gosh, I was so drained by the end of it. Like, I couldn't even cast regen without him almost dying. It took too much time. And I have full capped regen with my gear and with merits and stuff, and so I'm like trying to get a slip of regen in there for the other heals. And he like just sit there and just get crushed. Freaking Cure 4, Cure 5. Cure 3, Cure 4, Cure 5. I mean, I was like, I had no MP like most of the run. It was so stressful. So, usually I get to come like Monk for Dynamis, and it was a group that I went with for the first time. Like, I'm not doing that anymore, man. Like, I was being nice coming White Mage, but you guys put me in a really crappy situation. Guru! Oh yeah, it was crazy. I had like no MP and they'd go ahead and pull. I'm like, dude, I've got no MP. I've got like 20 MP. I'm like casting Cure 2s to keep him alive. Like, he died like one time somehow during all that time. And I was like the main White Mage and I had a Bard and Red Mage with me, so I had double refresh. But even with that, I was struggling, man. So, I do not like White Maging Dynamis. Thanks. I used to do it all the time, but that was way back in the day where, you know, you had a whole alliance and you had like Paladin was like your main. Well, this guy just synthesized a Liu Shang's fishing rod. He must have broke it. But yeah, you had like the whole setup with like Red Mage, White Mage, maybe a Bard in there, and a couple of Paladins. You know, you treated it like you were gonna go fight Jailer of Love or something. And I was always like the head White Mage. Oh, White Mage is good stuff. If you have the right support and the right tanks and stuff, where it's not so stressful. But a Dark Knight that does 900 crits, or 900, yeah, I think 900 crits on autos, is just ridiculous. And then throws in like, you know, Last Resort and Soul Eater. It was hell, man. I ended up warping by the end of it. I'm like, alright, I'm done. Later, guys. It was a link shell I was prospecting, and I have another link shell that I've been with for like a year, and I was just checking these guys out, and they threw me in the first thing being this White Mage for this Dark Knight. I'm just like, nope, I'm done. Good luck. It's really funny because I was gonna come Monk, and they saw I was on White Mage, and because of my Sid thing, my gear was like all over the place and mixed up, and he's like, oh well, he's on White Mage now, just have him come White Mage. We killed Dynamis Lord, like freaking killed Dynamis Lord with like 3 parties, with an alliance with me as main White Mage and like 2 warriors, a Dark Knight, a Monk, a couple Rangers, and 3 bards. It was crazy. No, we got a 100 off of DL. We didn't get ring or back, so it was kind of a bummer. But we did actually win. Freaking Benny, clutch Benny at the end after I was at an MP. I think we had 3 chain spell stuns too. So, yeah. 2 chain spell stuns, and then the third one went after those 2. It was pretty close, but we beat it. Hey, can you hear the music at all in the background? Or is it just mostly my voice? Like, I turn the music up a little bit, I just don't want it to be like super loud. I'm just curious. Oh, good. Nice. Yeah, I put it at like 7.5 decibels. And then my voice is like at 15. So, nice, nice. Well, I have 4 more more spots left, so let's get a couple more fish, and then I'm gonna call it and try to go get some sleep. See if any of my soul sushi sold. Oh, line breaks. So where are you at now? I used to let, have people come in the stream or just starting the game and stuff, and I'd drop them like 20k just to help them get started and stuff. I guess I could look you up. I just remember 20k being like a big deal at that level, and that early in the game makes a big difference. I had somebody give me like 30k from server that I knew him in earlier. Right on. We'll tell you what, where are you at? Let me look you up here. Hicks. Oh, you're not on right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, well just jump on the stream sometime. I'll meet you, give you like 20k. Or send me a message in the game, whatnot. Try to help out where I can. I don't have tons of money, but I bring it in. I've got 100 cooking and 100 fishing, and get some money from doing Dynamis and stuff like that. My wife also plays. She started playing like a little over a year ago. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, it's kind of late right now, but sometimes I'll get, a handful of people in here that I know that get chat. Yeah, she watched me play for like 10 years, and then she started playing with me. She's got 575s. She just finished getting Black Mage to 75. She's a Taro. Yeah, she hated me playing too, and then she just finally was just like, I don't know, I'm kind of curious about what is so, the attraction of this game, and she wanted to spend some more time with me and stuff, so I'm like, alright, I'm kind of a hard teacher. So I told her like exactly what to do. We went through COP, we've gotten our rings together. She's done Summoner, she's done Beastmaster, Bard, Black Mage, Red Mage. She has a couple of 66 jobs. So she's actually a really fast learner. I'm amazed that she picked the game up as fast as she has. But she'll stream with me too. It's cool. Yep, that's what I did too. Awesome EXP. Alright, I am full, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the bladefish.
Your inventory is full.
I'm just going to get rid of the bladefish. They're like 400 apiece. Yeah, we have a good time. She works now. She didn't work then. She stayed home with the kids, so I'd get off work and we'd play, and I'd make a party and we'd level jobs together. I have an alt character that's got 575s. I have 1275s on Kairos. So major gear I'm looking at right now is Ace's Helm for DKP with my endgame shell, and probably like homum stuff with my other shell that I'm with. Just got homum legs, got Hydra Havert from Dynamis Tavnasia or whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the second time I've gotten Matt's Cap. Second or third time I've had Matt's Cap playing through the years. So, yeah, I've played a lot. No relics. I don't have any relics. Yeah, I can slap the cap on real quick. There you go. Only jobs I don't have 75 are Ranger, Black Mage, and Dragoon. And that's because I don't have the inventory space to level them. And I really don't want to, like, Black Mage is really expensive too, like, but yeah, the other 12 are pretty good. Titanic Sawfish. My wife and I'll go logging every now and then, but usually I'm so busy with events that I'm doing a lot of that stuff. Make a little money on Dynamis. Try to do this stuff when I can. Oh, there you go. Yeah. The old sub job, right? Well, the 20k should help with some spells and stuff like that, so. Gear isn't too bad. Black Mage, I mean. What race are you? You don't have to worry too much about like gear at that level for Black Mage at least. Oh, that a boy. Nice. Yeah, my alt's a Galka because I started him as Monk, and so he's got, what did I do? Monk, White Mage, Bard, Paladin. White Mage, Beastmaster. And then I've got like some of those again as 75s on my main character, which is just crazy. Oh, there you go. Hey, that's Windy's the best, man. I always start in Windy. My wife's in Windy as well. How are the outposts going? You getting your outposts out of the way? We started and Windy was like in first for like 3 weeks, so we got like most of our outposts out of the way like the first 2 weeks. It was sweet. I'm like, just trust me. We're gonna go get a bunch of outposts. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, look at those gugs. 2, 3, 4. 9 of them. Let's get one more. They go for 9k. Yeah, 9k. So that's like 90k worth right there. If I get one more. Everybody going for that Abyssu rod. That was quite the mission. quite the little mission to get that bad boy. I got pretty lucky. I hear of people going like 1 out of 240 gugs and stuff. I think mine was probably more around like 60. And then licks, I had like probably 1 out of 40 that I got the key item from. So I got those 2 key items between like probably 100 fish, which is just ridiculously low compared to some people's numbers that they get. So I was pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Thank ya. Yeah, I played 2 other servers. I played Nasomi and I played Wings before this server. But this is my last private server. That's it. Like, I am done. Looking forward to the expansion though. Played fish. Yeah, fishing is just, it's all about using the guides and just fishing in your level cap area. Just like crafting. Takes a long time. And then you gotta get key items, and like these feet I'm wearing are +2 fishing skill, they're waders, and but it's pretty good money. I wouldn't say go into culinary because I did that and it just hasn't, it doesn't seem to pay off. Like, it seems like I use my fishing more than cooking. It can be handy once in a while if you want to actually fish up your own fish, like for black soul for making soul sushi, but I just don't have the time to do all of it, and it's like 9k a stack for black soul, so I'll usually just buy it and synth it, hope for HQs, because that's really where you make the money anyway. So kind of gotta pick your poison, see what you're gonna spend your time on. But for fishing, once you hit certain brackets like black soul and stuff, 9k a stack is pretty good money, you know, for a lot of people. So there's people that I play with that make like 8 to 10 million a week, and I'm like, what? Do you like sleep? How do you even do that? They must be counting Dynama's money and like coins and stuff, because there's just 8 to 10 million a week. Like, what? You're not getting that like camping like Emperor's hairpin. Like, it's just, I don't know. But there's so many super rich people. I know in my link shell, one of my endgame link shell, dude crafted dust gloves +1, HQ'd it twice today. Those are worth like 35 million a piece. So, but he also spent a lot of money in order to make them, to finally get those HQs. So, but he got 2 HQs like out of like 5
Your inventory
cents.
is full.
Your inventory is full. Alright, I'm gonna warp here. See if any of my soul sushi sold, and put some Gugarsaurus up maybe. Yeah, people that make relics and stuff, they have just enormous amounts of money. Let's see. I'm gonna take these minnows down. Put the googers. Googer source. 10K. Nice.
Your inventory is full.
See, look at all this soul sushi I got up. It's not even selling. Ugh. Lick are the other fish that I go for.
Your
But I'm
inventory is
thinking
full.
Gogrosaurus is the way to go here. 10,000 apiece. Nice. $67 up. 68. Alright, so full there. Sell this stuff. Titanticus, 731 apiece. Sawfish, 1693. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's way better to go there than go to Cuptal Tunnel. Alright, dude. Thanks for dropping in. I'm going to cut it out now and go and try and get some sleep. I'll catch you next time, though. Thanks for the follow. Have a good night. God bless y'all.